Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This is the 5th summer love bonus reading for the summer of 2025 and it covers August 21st to the 4th of September. First we'll look at the days that are favorable and not favorable for love. Then we'll get some messages from the tarot. And lastly we'll get an oracle card for those that are in a long-term relationship and those that are single. This is a collective reading, so if something does not resonate, just check your other placements. All the quick links are listed down below in the description box with the timestamps and with the link to your playlist. Okay, let's start taking a look at our cosmic lovers, Venus and Mars. Venus, as you know, is the goddess of love and she symbolizes love, beauty, and harmony. Mars instead is the god of war and he drives the desire and the physical energy. They're called the cosmic lovers because they are very important in determining our romantic desires, our attractions, and all the forces that are at work in our intimate relationships. Let's start taking a look at the days then, which are good and which are not good. I'll anticipate that it's pretty good. Let's start off. On the 21st of August, we have the moon in Leo, which will sextile with Mars in Libra. Okay, this is great because you'll have the ability to say the right thing to the person that you're attracted to. And overall, it's going to be a very good relationship day where things are going to flow nicely. We're going to continue with the green hearts. Yes, another one. On the 25th of August, we're going to have the moon in Virgo, which will sextile this time with Venus in Cancer. And this sextile is perfect for love, for relationships, for marriage. It's one of those days where even the blind dates go well. You can plan a party. Social life will be great. You can meet new people. Everything will go smoothly and you'll have lots of fun. Also, on this day, Venus is going to be entering Leo. And when that happens, we become passionate. We show a lot of tenderness. And that will make us absolutely irresistible. So make sure that you remember the 25th. Okay? Basically, that day, we're going to be at the mercy of love. It's like, you know, beauty and everywhere, little hearts. Okay? There could also be fiery awakenings, okay? And so your attitude may become also very generous. Just remember that. Okay, on the 26th, again, we have another green heart, but with a little touch of yellow, just a little touch. Let's take a look. There's a lot happening actually on the 26th. Now, Venus, first of all, will be in Leo, and she's going to trine with Saturn in Aries, which means that it's really good for committed relationships and for marriages. Also, if you want to get married, great day. Okay, here we have a lot of loyalty and sincerity. You will be giving off charm, determination. You're going to be looking good and feeling good. Okay, and it's perfect for attracting people. You'll actually look good with both simple things and audacious things. Like you can be bold and daring, or you can be very simple and straightforward. You're going to attract people. That's how strong it's going to be. Venus in Leo will also sextile with Uranus in Gemini, okay? And that makes you very approachable to love, okay? Here we have a day in which excitement is in the air. Reactions are going to be very quick. It'll come really easy to you and to everyone to make new contacts, new friends, new connections. There's a lot of pleasure abundant, okay? And a lot of good looks to attract a lot of people. So why is there the yellow there? Okay, we have a little tiny touch. Now, we have two situations with Venus that makes this day beautiful. One negative with Mars, unfortunately, because the moon will be in Libra in conjunction to Mars in Libra. And this could make you a little bit irritable, okay? You could hear gossip or people boasting about something, and that could irritate you, okay? Be very careful because it's not actually slight. It's a little bit heavy because it could cause problems in committed relationships such as separations, okay? So I'm placing the yellow in here. That is, there's a lot of love, but don't lose control, basically, okay? Be very careful in any case because of Mars, unfortunately. Okay, let's go back to the green because I know you guys like the green hearts. Look how many we have this time around. This is great. August the 27th, Venus is still in Leo, and she's going to trine with Neptune in Aries, okay? Now, remember that Venus is exalted in Pisces, and Pisces is ruled by Neptune. And this trine can bring this karmic gifts and financial rewards, okay? That come to you because you did something right in the past. Now, Venus, as we said, she's the goddess of love, but she also rules finances. So anything in love and finance that maybe you were waiting for a reward, it's going to come in. Okay, and this is a great day for that. I don't know, maybe you'll get paid or something. It's a perfect time also for attracting real love into your life. Okay, not just frivolous love, but the real stuff. Remember to be very kind during the transit of Venus and Leo, because that kindness will come back to you. Okay, it's also a really good time to have friends around, people that you love around, and have a party and get together, which is great. Okay, just don't exaggerate. Let's just put it this way. Remember that there's a limit to everything. Venus also has an opposition here with Pluto and Aquarius, which says that it could cause some exaggerations regarding desires. So remember not to exaggerate too much. Okay, let's go on. On the 28th, unfortunately, this happens. We have a red day. The moon in Scorpio is going to square this time with Venus and Leo. Okay, definitely not a good time to bond with people emotionally. Well, after all these days with green hearts, I think we can take a day off, right? Yeah, it's really easy to get into arguments. This could happen. So we're just going to take a day off from love on that day, just to play it safe. Then we're going to be back on the 31st with another green heart. I promised it was going to be good. I anticipated it. The moon in Sagittarius is going to trine with Venus and Leo. Perfect time, great day to get married, for love, for love to flow and emotions to flow. It's a great day, okay? It's a love day that is reliable for whatever you want to do, a commitment, a proposal, no problem. People are in a very cheerful mood. Just avoid arguments and conflicts, okay? Just be in a very positive mood and be happy, and everything will flow that day. Also for Mars, because on the same day, the moon in Sagittarius is going to sextile with Mars, which is in Libra, okay? Which means that you can attract the people that you want with the words that you're going to pronounce, with everything that you say. That's how nice it's going to be. Things are going to flow perfectly. Last day, unfortunately, is another red, the 3rd of September. It happens. The moon in Capricorn is going to square with Mars in Libra. Okay. Again, it's one of those days where you can get worked up really easily. Arguments can come up. Action, reaction, very hasty. People will react. You'll have disagreements with your partner. It could happen because maybe someone has repressed emotions or they're a little bit moody. Okay. So be very careful on that day. Just try to avoid arguments as much as possible. Okay, Capricorn? Okay, let's take a look now at the tarot to see what is going on. Wow, that was quick. Any messages for you in love? Ooh, 2 of Swords. Are you making a decision? Are you trying to choose between all the people that have been chasing you, Capricorn? Let's go see this. Let's go see exactly what this is all about. What's it about? Yeah, okay, that was coming. It is coming out. Okay, yes, I heard it. Spirit said, see, I'm pushing it out. You're pushing it back in. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Emperor. Okay, they're telling me that you're there. You're stuck. You have to choose, right? Because you've got a lot of people around you. I remember your reading. And instead, I'm hearing, instead of wasting time, go for it. Okay? The Knight of Wands is a very courageous, energetic energy. Okay, the character. And when you actually say, okay, I've decided, I'm going to do it, instead of hesitating, right? Because there's a lot of hesitation with the 2 of Swords. This is what you become. You become the Emperor. You just sit down on your throne and you go, okay, I did it. I'm back into stability, authority, control. I'm doing good, okay? I'm being served, etc. This is a really happy card. But Spirit is saying you've got to take your choice. You have to take a gamble. You have to go out there and go out and adventure it, adventure-wise, right? Be courageous. Be charming. Be the hero. And whatever someone may tell you that you may not like, right? Who cares? Stand up for yourself. Protect your territory. You've made your decisions. You've decided who and what you want in your life. Stand up for it. Because it is your life, right? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. They're saying, at this point, once you've made your decision, it's sort of like saying stand by it, okay? Because you might have this little streak of being a little bit insecure. That's why you were taking so long in making the decision. But there's no need to be, because once you understand who you really want, well, that's who you really want, right? Okay, let's go on, because I'm feeling that you're gonna come up, if you do this, you're gonna come up saying, well, what if I make a mistake? Which is true. Yeah, of course, that's everyone's fear. That's logic. Okay, let's see. For Capricorn spirit, what do we have about, yeah, saw it. The Magician. Okay, and the Magician is in the reverse. Right. Yeah, you're afraid of the deception. Got it. You're afraid of being tricked. I heard this word, take it slow. You don't have to actually run. I mean, we've got a lot of beautiful days here. You can actually decide for someone, but keep your eyes open and take it slow, I heard. Which is actually a very wise piece of advice, right? Because otherwise you're going to be sitting there in the dark, not knowing. And that's sad. Let's see. Anything else that we have for Capricorn spirit? Any other message? Because they're afraid of the lies and the trickeries of this Queen of Pentacles, maybe. The energy. Ah, there we go. Okay, someone had a broken heart. Yeah, see the confirmation? The lies, the trickeries. Okay, the broken heart. But it's in the reverse this time, right? This is talking about recovery from it, healing from it, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. I just heard this, you have to get up and try again, because that's how you heal. If you stay in this position all the time, whatever happened before, because this was like this once upon a time, surely, okay, you're not going to heal from that. And that's not fair. It's not fair that one person takes away your happiness forever. They took away your happiness for a moment of time, but we have to get over it, right? You have to heal from it, and you have to go on. And it's not fair that the pain that that person caused you will stop you from finding happiness again with someone else that is not like that person. Right? Let's see. Two of Pentacles. You're going to be juggling it. There we go. Capricorn. We're going back to the first Two of Swords. Right? But this case is the Two of Pentacles, meaning balance it out. Don't, because this, the Two of Swords, notice how he's blindfolded. He doesn't see anything. This one sees, right? He's got his goggles on. He can even see underwater. Not just above water. He can even see underwater. So if, to get over this, to recover and to heal, basically you can return in this deciding mode. But like we said, you don't have to like dive into the water. Just take it one step at a time. Balance out your resources one step at a time. Move slower this time. Okay? What I'm hearing is move slower. Capricorn, if you move slower, it'll be much better. Oops, sorry about the noise. Okay, let's take now a piece of advice for those that are in a long-term relationship and that would like to freshen things up a bit. We'll take one oracle card for them. Too many. The one is on the bottom. Got it. Okay. Meditation. Meditation is an inner dialogue that helps promote understanding and resonance. Exactly. Okay. This is good even for the person that was following this reading and resonated, whether you're single or not. Okay, depending. Like we said, go slow. With meditation, you'll be able to understand a lot of things step by step without jumping too far ahead and getting hurt. And getting, too committed or something and then getting hurt. Just taking it one step at a time. This is really helpful for both those in a relationship and those that are single. Let's take a card now for those that are single. Okay. One card. Got it. This one. Look at that. There's more of them. Begin again. There we go. See what we're saying the whole time? You have to choose but you were afraid because of the past, and you have to start over again. You have to take that little leap of faith, but slowly, like one step at a time, not a huge leap. Begin again. Former lovers, after going through a lot of separation, reunite and reconsider your relationship. And in fact, we did have here the healing or the reconciliation, right? The Three of Swords. This is it. You could try again, but one step at a time, so you don't get too invested in it. Okay, both of the oracle cards resonate with the actual reading. So Capricorn, be brave, be bold. Take a deep breath and take it one single step at a time. And the best of luck to you, Capricorn. In the meantime, thank you for being with me. Our next reading will be coming up at the end of August with the normal Tarotscopes, and then we'll be back with the love Tarotscopes on the 5th of September. In the meantime, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one, Capricorn. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.